capping off night one of the high school basketball season with a great game. Cooper Flagg and #1 Montverde taking on #11 Wasatch Academy from Pleasant Grove in Utah. The Nike EYBL Scholastic is the rebranded NIBC from a year ago. 14 teams from 11 states and 2 countries. Some of the best players across the country playing in the EYBL Scholastic, and the defending champs, Montverde, as we get a first look at them tonight. Hello everyone and welcome back for Game 2. Former Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, Rayfel Davis and Noah Reed with you. Not only do we get the #1 team in the nation, Montverde, but we get the best high school basketball recruit in the country, Cooper Flagg.
The best player in all of high school basketball, the 6'9", do-it-all wing forward, can score the ball from deep, can defend all 5 possessions, a really versatile player that gets the job done from all over the floor. Excited to watch him tonight.
Yeah, he's been phenomenal over the course of his career at Montverde. #1 player in all of high school basketball. A 5-star guy who's headed to Duke next year. And on the other side, it's a 5-star, one of the best juniors in the nation for Wasatch Academy, and Isaiah Harwell.
The #3 shooting guard in the 2025 class, a 6'4" guard, can 3-level scorer, which means he can shoot the ball from deep, he can make a mid-range jumper, has a really good post-up game, and then the ability to drive the ball off the basket, off the dribble to get to the basket.
This is such a fun way to start the high school basketball season. Rob White, Baylor commit, who transferred into Montverde over the summer. Queen lobs it up to Asa Newell. Newell backing down, kick to McNeely. Drives all the way to the basket, flips it in with the right hand, and the Indiana commit's got a chance at 3. Got the ball in the paint right now. Mobley, deep 3, got it. Montverde starting lineups presented by Nike have 3 5-stars. One of them is this guy, Derek Queen, who gets the cleanup on his own half. Early in the season last year, he said he wasn't getting much out of him defensively, really challenged him with that, and then he took off the rest of the season after that as Cooper Flagg knocks down his first jumper. Malik Diallo, the senior who's going to TCU. Mobley thought about the 3, hops into the paint, and connects on the jumper.
It's a good under control move by Mobley, but it was always with love.
McNeely scoops it up with the left hand.
Poise, using his dribble to get wherever he wants to go. Way more than just a jump shot.
And they're going to love him in Bloomington next year.
Defense is one of the things where Liam McNeely wants to grow into that space. So you have a guy offensively that's getting buckets, and you're scoring as well.
You pull the rebounds. McNeely, stop and pop. You bet.
Putting it all on display right now this season. They're missing a guard that can score the ball, and Liam McNeely is going to give them just that.
That's a strong finish on the reverse for Malik Diallo. Step through by Rob White, and the follow-up.
That's great hands by Asa Newell. Rob White able to come away with it for the easy 2.
McNeely steps into the passing lane, forces the turnover. Here's Flagg on the push, kick to White, corner 3, drills it.
That's what makes Cooper Flagg special.
That's the thing about when you come to Montverde, you were most definitely the guy at your old school.
Yep.
You come to Montverde and you're kind of just another guy in a line of many, as there's a steal and a bucket for Curtis Gibbons. The 10 then transferred last year as a sophomore to Montverde, and now in year 2. And it will be only 2 years as he reclassified, and Isaiah Harwell is getting going now. White gets off the ball screen, great lob underneath to Cooper Flagg for the dunk. He left the 3 short and rebounded by Rob White, the Baylor commit. Point guard pushing the tempo, nobody stopped him, and he lays it in with the left. Rob White spent 3 years in Philadelphia high school. The press forces a turnover, and Derek Queen the dunk off the feed from Flagg. Offense is picking up 2. Neely catch and shoot from the corner, drills it. Here's Nawoli, drives, spins to the left hand, can't bank it in. Flagg, McNeely, the hammer.
A good kick ahead by Rob Wright, and then the easier pass from Cooper Flagg. The pass moves way faster than the dribble. Montverde understands that concept early. It's an unselfish basketball team.
McNeely has been on fire, 15 first-half points.
And he's doing it in a plethora of different ways. He's getting to the basket, he's getting to his pull-up, playing downhill, and then we know what Liam McNeely can do. He can make shots from deep with the best of them. One of the best shooters in the senior class, in the 2024 class, with the athleticism to go up and finish. Just a complete basketball player. You normally think of shooters as guys that don't like contact, guys that aren't that athletic, guys that don't want to play defense, and Liam McNeely is the opposite of that.
Push that lead to 17. Here's White, the floater in the lane, crawls over the front of the rim. Gibbons, spot up in transition, buries the three for Montverde.
Rob White is a gamer.
Extra pass, this is a three from Mobley. He got it, needed that one. They had gone more than 4 minutes without a bucket.
Big shot by Mobley.
9 Cooper, Flagg running the break. Gibbons shut off. Gibbons, great dish underneath. Newell powers it up and banks it in. Flagg's got 8 now off the inbounds.
Good set, good screens. You're going to have a chance.
Collision underneath the basket, no whistle. Lead pass, Gibbons, no follow with the dunk for Cooper Flagg. Seconds to play in the quarter. Gibbons bounces underneath the Newell. Exclamation point on what was a dominant first half for Montverde, up 26 at the break.
So many different guys that can beat you. I mean, we talk about Liam McNeely and Rob Wright having their way in this first half, but you look at Cooper Flagg. It looks slow for him, but 8 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists to go along with the block and the steal. This is a complete effort for Montverde in the first half.
Nearly a 50 spot in the first half for Liam McNeely and Montverde. They are dominating the number 11 team in the nation, up by 26 at halftime. Good bounce inside, and the dunk from Ekwe. Timeout behind the three-point line. Harwell drives to the basket, hangs, and hits +1.
And the physicality to go up with the trees and finish through contact over Ace and well. That's what Wasatch has to do this half. They have to find ways to keep going offensively for the rest of this game.
Here's Newell, steps behind the three-point line and sticks it. Flagg catch and shoot, corner three, got it.
It's too easy for Cooper Flagg, the #1 player in high school.
Threes now after that last one. And it's funny because you're thinking, how can he be left wide open as McNeely splashes in another for Montverde? When you've got McNeely, when you've got Queen, imagine those two guys team up in Bloomington.
And I bet Liam McNeely is asking Derek Queen, is he going to commit every single morning? Because those two will be a special tandem in Indiana. Then they get Dylan Harper.
This year's missing a guy like Liam McNeely.
Oh, for sure. They are struggling. You think about the game they had the other night against UConn. Their guards went 3 for 15 from the field. Only
McNeely lobs it inside. Newell with the physicality, drops it off to Queen. Wright swings it back out, open McNeely, can't leave that guy alone.
McNeely is not good enough. You got to close out to the body, not to the space. You got to make him put that basketball on the ground.
Wasatch gets it right back. Wright gives it up. Here's Gibbons, 15-foot jumper from the baseline. No, Cooper Flagg the stick back.
Just hustle plays for Cooper Flagg, just showing his full versatility.
Fisher Brown off a great cut, lays it in. Pick in the 2025 NBA draft. Baum with his second three. Wright blows by the defender, tried to give it up to Queen, but it's taken away. Isaiah Harwell out in front of the pack. To get another look back at the leak out for Isaiah Harwell.
Isaiah Harwell, one of the more athletic shooting guards across the country, just going up to finish. If you're a Wasatch, you got to keep finding ways to find easy baskets. They haven't come easy in this game. I mean, 11 assists and just 2 turnovers. I mean, that's just remarkable.
Queen dunks it. Wright, the hesitation, nobody there on the help side, and he flips it in. What a season opener it's been in the EYBL Scholastic for Montverde. 35-point lead on 11th ranked Wasatch. Everything going right for Montverde today. Eagles, 1 win, 1 quarter away from the win. he pushes the break.
I mean, it's just such a luxury to have, and just a beautiful pass.
What a pass to Queen. That was ridiculous. Oh, spin move, puts the defender on the deck and finishes with the left hand.
Cooper Flagg can do it all on the offense and defensive end. A great kick ahead.
Grabs his 9th rebound, gives it up ahead to Derek Queen.
When you're guarding Cooper Flagg, you have to be locked in. It's not the first move, it's the second and the third one. Good footwork, great patience, the ability to get the defense off of him, get him in the air, going up to finish with the left hand, and then a little rock the baby, putting the kids to sleep. You gotta love it. Matt Painter, my college coach, he would always tell us in the locker room, you're going to start your next game how you finished your last game. And if Wasatch could build some rhythm for a couple years at Montverde, and I mean, now he's an NBA player, but he understands how to play each role.
Fisher Brown in transition, buries the 3.
40 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 made threes. If Montverde plays with this effort and the intensity on the defensive end all season long, we're going to see them holding up a trophy come end of the year.
88-53, a 35-point win for Montverde in their opener of the EYBL Scholastic. From start to finish, it was all #1 Montverde. They win it by 35. We've got 2 more games tomorrow night. We start at 6 o'clock on ESPN+, move over to ESPNU at 10 p.m. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll talk to you tomorrow from Utah.